How about that? We got something else in common now.
Why, yes. Thank you.
Hi.
Chainsaw Bear!
Chainsaw Bear, indeed. Chainsaw Bear to you all. We've done it. We've watched the entire Texas Chainsaw Massacre franchise, and we're all better for it.
We've done it, so you don't have to.
It gives some perspective.
I will say that when we started this franchise, we were going to do something else, and then current events made us have to turn our backs on that service. So we made a pivot, and it was between this and Child's Play, and we thought this was the right idea.
There was no we.
Joel and I thought this was the right idea.
That's much better. Thank you.
I'd always wanted to cover all these movies, and I remember loving the first one, and then that turns out to be the good one. The rest
the second one.
The second one's there are varying degrees of okayness throughout the franchise. But yeah, this is a bit of a rough one, but I'm still glad we did it. I had a good time. I always have fun talking about these movies, and if I will never ever watch them again. Right? Everyone's on the same page?
I'll rewatch 2 of them.
I'll rewatch
Maybe.
3 of them.
Yeah, I think oddly enough, the one that I'm pretty sure I will rewatch, even though I don't think it's a good movie, is Leatherface. The Steven Dorff one, because I'm like, this one
because you hate yourself.
It was trying to take a swing, it just missed.
It didn't miss. It dropped the bat as soon as it picked it up. Like, he didn't even get to take the swing. It was just like went to pick up the bat and went, oops.
Yeah.
You're not wrong, but I appreciate that it was like, I can do it.
Just kept dropping the bat every single time. No, I can do it. I swear.
A for effort.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Still on the field now, trying to pick up.
I mean, like B- for effort, but I mean, there was effort. Like,
tried. There was care. The question is, should they have cared about the things they cared about?
Absolutely not.
And the answer is no.
And them trying to be, we're gonna make you think, and you're a dumb viewer. We're gonna make you think it's this big guy, but no, it's the skinny guy who actually has a heart.
And then all the posters and everything spoiled it anyway.
Right. There's some guy wearing a giant cow head.
It's right up there with Terminator Genesis for posters ruining the twist.
Oh yeah, John Connor as a robot.
Yeah.
Literally happened to me.
I know, that's why I mentioned that.
still mad about it.
I don't watch trailers now, so I'm just gonna go stand out in the lobby. Yep. Oh, look at this poster, motherfucker!
Poor Graham was like trying to talk me down off a ledge. He's like, hey, you don't know what it means. I know exactly what it fucking means. Look at him.
He's on fire.
Yeah. So let's talk Chainsaw Massacre. So we are doing our Wrapped episode this week, and I've been trying to do fun things during the Wrapped ones. Last time I was making like random posters with AI while this was going on. I was going to do that again, but I need a prompt. What poster should I make while we're doing this?
Well, did we do a lot of chainsaw porn last time, almost?
No,
accidentally porn, but yes.
let's do cannibals.
All right.
Texas Chainsaw the musical.
God. Oh, Joel wins.
Yep.
Oh, that's a good call.
That is that. Yeah.
Make a poster for Texas.
You got to do one for every movie now.
The musical. We'll see. I tried doing it with ChatGPT for like a poster of me in Texas Chainsaw Massacre, and ChatGPT's like, we don't do violence. I'm like, I'm asking for a poster. Like, you said chainsaw. We're not doing it. And then I try to put like ChatGPT versus Gemini. I'm like, well, Gemini would do it. And then it's like, I don't care what other AIs do. I'm not going to. So this is the only reason I'm okay with AI is just annoying the fuck out of it.
That sounds like a story that Clint Eastwood told years ago about how like a director was trying to get John Wayne to shoot someone in the back in a film, and the director like said to him, "Well, you know, Clint Eastwood would do that." And apparently John Wayne turned around and said, "I don't care what that's snot-nosed kid Clint Eastwood would do. I don't shoot people in the back."
All right, well, shoot him in the front. We're just not going to film the guy that you're shooting. We can fix this in post. Very easily, actually. All right.
I know, right?
So let's get started here. We're going to go with, so the categories that we're doing today while ChatGPT is making our poster, or maybe making our poster, we got our top 5 non-murderer characters. So that's anybody who is not a murderer. And I'm being a little loosey-goosey with this. If you need to see someone murder someone on screen to be classified as a murderer, they can be in this, but I don't. I'm trying to say anybody who is actually a murderer cannot be in this, but we'll see. We'll do our top 5 quotes, top 5 kills, top 5 killers, which does not need to be Leatherface, as each movie kind of has a different Leatherface. So I said each film's Leatherface counts as their own. I'm a little squishy on that one too. Like if you wanted to count the one from the beginning and then what's the other? Is it just the beginning and just the 2003 remake? That's the same one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's some where it's the same. So if you wanted to get, really in the weeds on that, go for it. And then we're ranking the movies. And Matt gets to kick us off with his top 5 non-murderer characters.
Cool. So this was actually quite difficult just to come up with 5 characters that I actually liked in this series. So here we go. Coming in at number 5 is Farnsworth from Texas Chainsaw. That's the old lawyer guy. I had to literally put that as a note to remind myself of who that was. Like, he's a decent guy. He tries. Fails. But he tries. Then at number 4 is Stretch from 2. I think she's a pretty decent character. Good sense of humor. Number 3 is Lefty from number 2, because Dennis Hopper. Like, he's got to make the list. Number 2 is LJ McPeters from number 2, because that guy is hilarious, just spitting everywhere. And then, like, he literally has his face peeled off and he's still spitting. Just like, where's my face gone? And then number 1 is Sally Hardesty from the first film, because she goes through a lot.
She does. All right.
Yeah.
I don't have a lot of overlap with you. I mean, I think, well, maybe I got 3 that I do. Yeah. So more do than don't, but different order. But Joel, who do you got?
Number 5 is the militia guy. I forget which movie
Benny.
he's from.
Benny.
Oh, yeah.
He was
right.
He was
He's
a
on
lot of
my
fun.
list. He's on
He
my
was a lot
list.
of fun.
I thought for
enjoyed him.
sure the red truck guy was going to be your number 5, but
Number 4 is Red Truck Guy.
Well, Joel, me and you are switched.
Red Truck Guy.
Oh,
My number 3 is LG, for pretty much the same reasons that Matt said. 2 is Franklin, because poor Franklin, he deserved better. And then 1, Sally. This is one of those where I feel like the first one's the best one. So.
Okay, Ryan.
Okay, so my first one, or number 5, is Richter, Red Truck Guy, from the most recent Texas Chainsaw. And then I have Benny, which is Ken Foree. You got to put Ken Foree on the list, man. The dude's a horror icon. So when he makes an appearance, you got to honor him. Plus, he plays a survivalist that doesn't know how to load a gun. It just works.
That's why he didn't make my list. Like, I just didn't believe the character enough.
And then 3, you have Stretch. I think she is a very strong female character, and to watch her kind of lapse into craziness at the end was a lot of fun, and she did a really good job with it. And then 2 is Lefty. Something about Dennis Hopper taking this movie seriously and wielding 2 chainsaws is enough for me. And then of course last you have Sally. Sally goes through some stuff, and she really maintains that final girl status quite well. So
All right. My list is a little different, but also pretty similar. Pretty similar. My number 5 is Benny. My number 4 is Sally. Number 3 is Lefty. Number 2, mostly because I took a lot of pity on him throughout the movie, was Franklin.
Yeah.
He's the whole reason we're there. We don't go on this Texas Chainsaw Massacre adventure had he not pushed us there. And then he gets just fucking sliced and diced in his wheelchair, the poor guy. So he was up there. Then my number 1 is Alexander Daddario, because of course it's Alexander Daddario. She's so great in that film, and the character is the cousin of Leatherface.
Don't say it.
Yep.
Just save it to your quote.
That's for
save
a
it to
different
your
round.
quote. Yeah, save it to your quote, but just do not say it.
I'm just saying, it might be a theme in my list. I really like that line. All right, moving on. I didn't remember Alexander Daddario's character's name. She's just on my list as Alexandra Daddario.
See, that's why I don't think you can even make a list. If you don't know the character's actual name,
I knew the rest.
I said militia guy. Come on.
And red truck guy.
And red truck guy. That's right.
Okay, fair point. This film is not great with character names.
No. I mean, yeah. All right, top 5 quotes, and Joel gets to go first.
All right. Number 5 from Sheriff Hoyt. Holy shit, I just killed the whole fucking sheriff's department. I wonder what that felt like.
Yeah.
That's a good line.
Number 4 is from Chop Top. Can you play Inavita the Dada?
God, Chop Top's good.
You got it wrong.
Yeah, it tickles me a little extra because our friend Tim, I would sometimes go grab dinner late night at a place called Old Chicago here, and without fail, that song would be selected for 3 or 4 rounds in a row.
It's so long as well.
They didn't have the radio edit. They had the full version with the full 10-minute drum solo, which is more so he hits the drum and then walks away and gets a cup of coffee, and then comes back 2 minutes later and hits a different drum. It's just the slowest solo ever.
There was at least one time where I heard somebody from the bar yell, "Come on!"
Oh, I was there for that night. That was a good one. Because then they turned off that thing and just turned on the radio. They're fucking done.
Number 3, do your thing, cuz.
Mm-hmm.
Oh God.
Yeah.
How many times am I gonna have to listen to that shitty line?
You have
at least
no
twice.
funny bone. That's what I'm convinced about.
Fuck.
Number 2 is a 2-parter. So first part, you damn fool, you ruined the door. And then the follow-up, look what your brother did to the door. Ain't he got no pride in his home?
Yep.
Oh God.
And then the last one, this is a little mad of me, but the film which you are about to see is an account of the tragedy which befell a group of 5 youths, in particular Sally Hardesty and her invalid brother Franklin. It is all the more tragic in that they were young, but had they lived very, very long lives, they could not have expected, nor would they have wished to see as much of the mad and macabre as they were to see that day. For them, an idyllic summer afternoon became a nightmare. The events of that day were to lead to the discovery of one of the most bizarre crimes in the annals of American history, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Good job, Matt. I mean, Joel.
It's a very good opening thing, is that, and to even more impressive that he was only paid to do it with a marijuana.
And he was stoned out of his mind when he did it.
So I think that's a good point to bring in the poster that Joel requested. It's pretty good.
Songs to die for. I love it.
The Hillbilly Guitar Trio. Or I guess it's a banjo for one of them, isn't it?
Yeah. That's pretty
beautiful.
Good.
I love it.
A glorious song
glorious.
and dance. Song and dance extravaganza.
For our audio only listener people, this is a phenomenal poster of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre the musical, and it has Leatherface in a tuxedo with his little apron and an old mic stand doing a weird sort of musical pose. It's perfect.
And the sort of deadite girls behind him.
Yeah.
I'd say we got a good one.
I'd say that we should take this to a studio and try and get this made.
If it
I know we've been saying that this series might be dead, but I think we found a way to revive
it's just a
it.
fresh approach. Maybe we just need A twist.
Since it was made with AI, no. An AI gets no benefit other than to be laughed at, which I'm laughing at this because it's funny, and now
It wasn't made with AI. It was made from Joel's genius idea, and AI just kind of visualized the poster.
and
See, now
it's
you're
good.
selling AI, which I'm not okay with.
I fucking hate AI. I really do.
Oh,
Like
That I use it. For
that might be the
ridiculous.
only good thing I've seen AI do, to be honest.
Will Smith eating spaghetti is pretty good.
Okay.
All right,
Like
well, now-
3 years ago when they were first trying to tout AI, and it was like this weird garbled, image of him slopping spaghetti all over his face and stuff.
Is that where the spaghetti comes out of the top of his head or something as well? Or is that something different?
That might be something different.
Ryan's turn for quotes. Don't worry,
All right.
we'll revisit the AI posters later. I have another one going right now.
All right. Top 5 quotes. Number 5, probably the only decent thing that ever came out of Texas Chainsaw Massacre 3, Leatherface. Alfredo, he had a lot of one-liners, but of course you have to include, is it soup yet? So there's that.
Yeah.
Number 4, I have to. The world is compelling me to, so number 4 is hook 'em horns! Hook 'em horns!
I was so sure you were about to say "do your thing," cuz, and
Yeah.
Number 3 is do your thing, cuz.
There it is.
Ah, for fuck's sake!
it's a great line.
It's okay, Matt. You only have to
Delivered
hear it
perfectly.
one more time. You only have to hear it one more time, Matt. You can get through this. You can get through this. Just gonna call my therapist. Yeah, they're saying it again. Yeah, I know. I just visualize them getting chainsawed. I know. Thank you.
Yep.
Go
Number
to my happy
2
place.
is probably Chop Top's got a lot of good lines, but Lefty, when he loses his mind and he walks in and he goes, "I am the Lord of Harvest," and Drayton goes, "What's that? Some new health food bunch?"
I forgot about that. That's so good.
It's just so good. And then last but not least, it's during Texas Chainsaw Massacre at the beginning, and Chrissy goes, "I have a question for you. It involves the family tree, the lineage, if you will. It's like a system through a table." And then she pauses and looks at Sheriff Hoyt and goes, "Do you guys fuck all of your cousins or just the ones you find attractive?" Sums up the whole movie.
Oh, that's a good
Yeah,
one.
that was
Yeah.
a good one.
That's
All
it.
Okay. So I'm gonna go next. I got one overlap for sure. I think that's about it, though. No. We got two. So my number 5 best line of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre franchise is clearly, "Try anything and you're canceled, bro." Genius.
This is supposed to be the best lines, right? Not worst.
Yes.
Yes.
Number 4,
For a
it's
movie
Armageddon, bitch face.
Say that
Which
again.
one was that from?
That's he shouts it. That's one of Viggo Mortensen, not the guy who isn't.
Oh,
Viggo
that's
Mortensen.
right. Yep.
Yeah, it's the guy who's
Right.
like cutting out the picture of the naked ladies. That guy.
Alfredo.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, as they're driving away, it's Armageddon, bitch face.
Yeah.
Classic.
Alfredo was the only real good part of that third movie.
Yeah, you're not. There's not a lot good in it. But that
Ken
was pretty
Forey
good.
had a few moments.
Number 3 is look what your brother did to the door. Don't he have no respect
Hell
for his
yeah.
home? Because it was so dramatic earlier. Like it was so like, holy shit, he's got a chainsaw, run the fuck away, and then just dismiss it with, ain't he got no respect for his home? It's just so good. Number 2, I can't deliver at the near level of quality that Dennis Hopper did, but it's Dennis Hopper into running around screaming, "Bring it down!" He's just lost his mind and he's just going nuts. And then number 1, we got a clip.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, here we go.
Nice.
That's right. Do your thing, cuz.
I hate you.
Beautiful.
Well played. Well played.
Beautiful.
It's so bad. Like, it's the worst line delivery ever. It's not the worst line delivery ever. It's one of the worst line deliveries, though.
Brilliant. Just If I ever get to meet her, I will not be able to help myself. Do your thing, cuz. I know I'm getting fired right now, but do your thing, cuz. Really? Fucking amazing. All right, Matt. Do your thing, cuz list, which is very upsetting.
Ooh. I'll fuck you both. Fuck all three of you. So number 5. All right.
Fair.
How do you give us so much shit for do your thing, cuz, and then bust out all right?
Yeah.
Because it's McConaughey. And it makes no fucking sense. But it's also hilarious. Number 4. Boys. It's just like it's just the way he just bursts in with a chainsaw. Like they're all looking at him. It's just like boys. I'm like, huh? Number 3. So you guys are what? Like a cult? We're idealistic individuals who want to build a better world. Yeah, that's a cult.
Go road truck guy.
Number 2. Small businessman. Always gets it in the ass.
Yeah,
That was on my short list.
that was on mine.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Such a good line.
And the hemorrhoid line too. Clear up the hemorrhoid.
Oh god. And then number 1. Oh my aching banana.
Forgot that one. Oh, that's a good one. It's no do your
2's
thing,
got
cuz.
some great lines in it.
Really
Like
good. 2 in the beginning have some very quality things.
Oh, all of 2 is good. I don't know
It
what
is.
you're
2.
talking about.
No, the movie,
Yeah.
the beginning. You have to remember Ryan likes that one.
Oh.
I don't know why. Although it is higher on my list than I thought it would be. All right, that's our quotes. Do your thing, cuz was very well represented to everyone but Matt.
As it should.
Uh-huh.
And I think that's my last reference to it, unfortunately. Yeah, the rest of my list does not bring in do your thing, cuz really at all.
better be. I know where you live.
Oh, wait, no, it's still up there a bit. Yeah. Okay. All right. Ryan, you get to go first, right? You're up next with our top 5 kills.
Top 5 kills. So number 5, we have LG. Dude gets put through the ringer and still manages to get his head bashed in, his face cut off, and still wakes up. Like it takes a lot for him to get killed. So number 5 is LG from part 2. Number 4 is Kirk. There's nothing more visceral than that very first time we see Leatherface and the sound of Kirk being bashed over the head and him twitching. It is haunting. So it needs a spot on the list. So it's number 4. Now 3 is where 3 and 2 is where we actually kind of do the actual massacring and actually show what it means to have a massacre and a chainsaw in a movie. Number 3 is the bus from the most recent Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Okay.
It is an absolute just massacre. Like, yeah, it's crazy. Number 2 is one that really it still sticks with me, but it's Holden the biker from Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the beginning, when he is laying on the chainsaw and it takes him a hot minute to rev it up and then lift him up with it. You deny it all you want. Beginning has got some very good kills, and that's why it's higher on my list. Like, it actually knows what it is doing. I could have chose Dean when he gets lifted up at the very end, but I didn't because I needed a number 1. And I thought, when you are making a prequel to a shitty remake and you end it the way they did in the beginning, I think that is fantastic and showing that there is no final girl. So Chrissy getting killed with that surprise ending in Texas Chainsaw Massacre gets my first spot because it was so surprising.
I mean, I really didn't see her going, so I'll give you that much.
Yeah.
I mean, she had to for the movie to work, so I'm glad they did it.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was my sort of thinking when I was watching, because I was there thinking, how are they going to deal with like them not knowing this? Like, when she gets away, she's clearly going to tell someone, and it's like, oh, the chainsaw went through her. Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, but yeah, totally didn't see it coming. That didn't make my list, but now looking back on it, I kind of wish it had. But whatever. That was your whole list, right, Ryan?
Yep, that was 1 through 5.
Okay. All right. So my number 5 I don't know what I don't have good reasoning for a lot of these things. They're just the ones that I remembered the most. So my number 5, just because it felt cathartic to me, because the movie had been stressing me out quite a bit, is when Nubbins gets killed at the end of 1.
It looks like the actor just got run over by a truck.
It really does. And like that dude just creeps me out so much. So seeing him get fucking just flattened, I'm like, yeah, fuck Nubbins. Glad to see him go. Number 4 is the chainsaw pickup. Like for everything Ryan said, it's just such a like fuck. That's youch. That's
they're stealing Michael's bit though. It's like, that's my stab and lift maneuver.
But no, because he's just lifting
This is
it
grind and
through
lift.
him.
Yeah.
That one.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
that one. I thought
Dean was the one where Dean's bent over. He picks him up.
Yeah,
when you said when picking up, that's what I thought you meant. I thought you meant the chainsaw and then the chainsaw.
No. The picking up off the ground just through the person.
Through Holden.
Yeah.
My mistake.
Yeah, that was a good one. My number 3 is the part 1, the guy getting thunked for all the reasons that we've talked about. I mean, it's even in our opening. It's just such a good thunk, and then the twitching and all of it just being so creepy and real. My number 2, I'm not a huge fan of this movie. In fact, I think it's fucking garbage, but the sequence just fucking works. I bring it up a lot and I defend it a lot. It's the diner sequence from Leatherface.
Sure.
It's just super upsetting and disturbing to watch. It's very well executed filmmaking, and I don't like watching it, but I can't deny it. And then my number 1 is
real. I think it feels like that could potentially happen.
Yeah, and if it did, that's what it feels like how it would go down, and I don't like it.
Yeah.
Which makes it pretty good. And then my number 1 is The Bus from the 2022, because like if I sat down for a movie called Texas Chainsaw Massacre, I didn't really get a full-blown chainsaw massacre until 2022, and then
the 9th film.
Yeah,
9 films.
Yeah, and then they really like they're like we're gonna make Texas Chainsaw Massacre movie. We got the scene on a bus where he's gonna murder everyone. Now build the movie around that, and it's like, okay, well then you did that because that sequence was great. The rest of the movie is trash, but that sequence I can't say one bad thing about. Even the amazing line to kick it off of "Try anything, you're canceled, bro." Like it's just good stuff. It's all good, all of it, 100%.
Do you notice in the comments that like one of the comments that's showing on the live stream says this is so fake?
I know.
Yeah.
Good shit, man.
And there's an almost like, WTF? Is this real?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep, there goes all those shitheads who try to buy a town.
Yeah.
It's such a dumb movie. All right, Matt, you're up.
So number 5 is the Bus Massacre. It is the only chainsaw massacre that we get that takes place in Texas in this Texas Chainsaw Massacre film.
Yeah.
So it's nice to actually see that. I mean, it took them 50 years almost to get there, but you know they got there eventually. Number 4 is Franklin in the first film, just the way he's just kind of like sitting there, and then Leatherface just comes out of the woods, and it's very brief, and that's what I like about it, because it feels more real and visceral because of that. Because I think your mind fills in a lot of the blanks there, because like there's not a lot of actual gore in that first film, and I think that it's a lot of it. It has this sense of dread throughout, where your brain just fills in the blanks, and you just, oh my god, that was such a gory film. But if you actually look at the actual violence, there's very little actual violence in it.
Oh yeah.
Number 3 is the biker getting split in half from the beginning, like where the chainsaw starts and it going up. And what I like the most about that is the fact that it's not a straight line across his chest as well.
Yeah.
It's like diagonally.
Yeah.
Like it's. So I like that. Number 2 is the chainsaw through the head at the start of 2.
Yeah.
Like through the driver, and he's just kind of like there, and like there's the top of his head's gone, and like it just the hands like twitching, and then there's blood spurting everywhere. Fucking great. That's like where they really bring in that red humor. Like it's fantastic. And then my number 1 is Kurt getting the hammer to the head. Sound design, the way that it's shot, the twitching, everything. Just there's something so intensely creepy about that, because it just feels so real. Like if you have a severe head injury like that, things are going to start to twitch and everything. And it just, for a series, like for a genre that generally is very kind of like almost like like the violence is not realistic. It's more like cartoonish, really. Like this film really put some like proper realism in it, and it's so effective because of that.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, Joel. Oh, wait. Before
yeah.
Joel, we got to check in on our
New poster.
On our new poster. This is also another
What
good one.
we got now?
It didn't really understand the assignment of doing part 2, but it still did a little bit. So here we go. Oh, actually, I did share.
Is it another musical version?
Oh, of course. I just said now do it for part 2.
Oh,
There
we
go.
You know,
more songs, more gore, more gravy.
part 2, the Saw's family.
Yep.
Yeah.
The dinner show to end all dinner shows.
I like how it's a playbill.
I just like that. Yeah.
Why are there skeletons at the back that are
don't know.
playing music?
And he's playing it with like a dinosaur's femur.
What is that instrument on the very left? It's literally just a bone, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, no.
Yeah.
There's if you can go in on it a little bit. He's playing a violin. It's just he's got.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then it looks like the girl in the middle is wearing a skull mask, whereas the other two are actual skeletons.
Yeah.
Yep.
I like how there's like a cartoon style chef just coming in with like food on a platter as well.
It's
like,
also a turkey.
Yeah.
is that what it is?
Can
It's just the chef. It's just so good.
I make a request?
Yeah. Yeah.
Can we get a Chop Top and Nubbins sitcom?
I'll see what we can do. All right, Joel, start your list. I'll start cooking the next poster.
All right. Number 5 is Kurt, Sledgehammer. I don't need to belabor it too much, but just again, the idea of it actually being a one and done hit instead of like all these other movies where they can be brutalized and still somehow be talking after being chainsawed from the waist down or something. Number 4 is LG. It is just a very painful, slow process, and even him near the end being like, I'm falling apart on you,
Yep.
and recognizing that like not only am I dying, but this is really disgusting way that I'm losing out here. Number 3 was the deputy who got arm snapped and stabbed repeatedly with his arm.
Yep.
That was definitely a uncomfortable cringe moment for me. And it's really quick, so it's like you don't have really a moment to react to it before it keeps going. Number 2,
Ryan hated it so much he ran away.
that's fine. He can stay there. Number 2 is the mayor. I forget which movie it is, but it's like when he's holding onto the chain and Leatherface just saws his hands off.
Oh,
that's
falls
Texas
into the
Chainsaw.
grinder.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just very gross thing. Just even hear like the meat kind of.
See, that would have
sloshing
made
grinder.
my list had it not been for all the CGI blood.
Yeah.
That ruins it for me. Like, because it's just so obviously CGI.
Okay.
Sorry, I just had to say there was a plow, and we never get plows in my alley, so I was just like, "What the heck? What is that noise?" So,
Like a dog with a squirrel.
right.
Yeah. My number 1 is actually, I think his name's Eric. He's the guy that was in the basement on that table, like shackled to the table
Dean's
The-
brother.
while
Yep.
he's being his arms
Matt
being
Bomer
flayed
guy?
open. And
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, maybe not the most disgusting thing, but the idea of just being completely pinned to a table and helpless is a really terrifying thought. And so it works for me.
Well, I mean, he got nailed to the table, he got filleted, and then he got chainsawed. So
Yeah.
that's a lot.
He didn't have a good day.
He had a bad day. Like,
Very
yeah,
bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would go as far as say he had the worst day.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
All right, so that's everybody on kills, right? So we're moving on to our top 5 killers.
Yep.
I
Oh,
think.
and I get to go first. All right, before I do though, just because this one is so funny, I can't wait till we show it later. Here's our chop. It's called Chop and Nubbins. Nubbins.
Oh, that's real good.
A bloody good time. That's
Yep.
that's a
I love that they put it on Fox as
Yeah,
well.
absolutely.
Yeah, like
And it's got the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air text to it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like how it points out there's a laugh track to it.
Yeah.
It just says laugh track. So
There's
yeah,
a fridge in the back of that living room. Just saying.
there is. I mean, this is still very much AI.
Why does the guy on the left look like the guy who plays in Scooby Doo? The guy who plays
Matthew Lillard?
yeah, Matthew Lillard. Why?
He plays Shaggy, doesn't he?
Shaggy, that's it. Yeah, he looks. It looks like Matthew Lillard on the left a little bit to me.
So the guy on the right looks like James McAvoy to me.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah.
you know, that's that. So we'll make another one. If anyone's got a request, let me know. But I'll have to start making it after I do my list because I'm up first this time. All right. So my top 5 killers. This was surprisingly tough for me.
Yeah, this one was hard.
I didn't expect it to be, but yeah. So because I basically said that we could do the the leather faces however you want, and that made it more difficult for me. But here we go. So my top 5 killers. Number 5 is there more as an honorable mention than anything, because he's the receiver of the chainsaw and the Do Your Thing cuz it's the Leatherface from 3D. He's not particularly great, but he's cuz, so he stays in the list. My number 4 is the original Leatherface from the first movie. He's not a particularly mean killer, but he's very dangerous in his childlike ways of, if you are around him and he thinks you need to be unalived, you are getting unalived. And he might feel bad about it, but he's still doing it. And there's just something kind of unhinged and creepy about him that I've just always kind of loved. My number 3, I did not think would even make my list, but here we are, and I still think he's in the right spot. I don't remember his name, is Arlie Emery from the 2 movies that he was in. Hoyt. He's just so fucking annoying and awful and gross and terrible, but he's a very good killer.
Yes.
And he's got that that moment of you're holding him down, right?
Yeah.
Why? Because he ain't gonna like this.
He's my number 3 too.
He's too good, and he's just too good at his job. So yeah, he stayed in mine. My number 2,
Ali Ermey though, I don't think he has it in him to phone in a performance.
No.
He just has one of those. He's one of those actors who are just you want me to do this? Okay, cool. I'm gonna bring everything I've got to it.
Yeah, you want me to play a deranged gay football coach from high school who's on the run from jail and falls in love with Jack Black? Got it. Done. I'm gonna give it my all. It's and he does. It's one of my wife's favorite movies. All right, so my number 2 is the Cook Drayton Pa guy thing from part 1. Yeah. And mostly because of that sequence. It's because of the dinner sequence. Him in that sequence of just me trying to excuse away no, it's gonna be fine. He's gonna one thunk and you're done. It's like trying to be so polite about the fact that they're going to murder her and eat her and then use her bones as decoration. And he's just playing it so chill. No, it's gonna be fine. We're fine. Grandpa's gonna do it. Grandpa's the best. And it's it's so casual and he does such a good job with it that he's just I don't like him. So he gets my number 2 spot. And then my number 1, just because he's just phenomenal, is Chop Top. I think Chop Top's the best, and he's one of the most memorable characters in this whole thing. It was going to be between him and Nubbins, but Nubbins creeps me out more, and I have more fun with Chop Top. Even though Chop Top grosses me out more, the whole eating his own rotting head is disgusting as hell.
When you actually realize that's what he's doing as well, it's just ugh.
It's hard to watch, but I think that makes him the better character. And unfortunately, I was only to have him or Nubbins, and that meant Nubbins got booted from the list entirely. So that's it. That's mine.
That's me next then, right?
Yes, it is.
So coming at number 5, Nubbins.
Good for you, Nubbins.
He's so creepy, and he just that whole sequence in the van of him just talking about head cheese and all that sort of stuff. It's so uncomfortable to watch. I've watched the film 3 or 4 times now, and every single time when it's that bit with him in the van, I just always feel really uncomfortable. It's phenomenal performance. Number 4 is Vilma, which is Matthew McConaughey from 4, because he's just fucking insane with his weird robot leg, which is controlled by any kind of remote control. okay, whatever. Like I just it's an insane character. Number 3 is Drayton, the cook, pa, whatever you want to call him. Fantastic. Like the way that he just kind of like goes off at them about the door, and the way he's when Sally sort of like turns up at his shop and he's like, oh, I'm gonna help you out, and then he just starts hitting her with a broom, like but not really hard as well, just like almost like just like tapping her with it, and just like and then in the second one as well, like he's absolutely fantastic in that one. Number 2 is Chop Top. For every reason that Brian said, he's so much fun to watch and also really gross at the same time. Yeah. And then number 1 is Leatherface from the first film. I just think Gunnar Hansen's performance is just so good. Like just the sort of the vocalization of like the little grunts and the little kind of like wailing thing, and that there's almost like dialogue there, but like nowhere near enough to what you can understand what it's saying. And I remember reading something that Toby Hooper would do multiple takes and be like, "No, you're starting to sound too human there. Like we're almost starting to hear words," and it just I don't think without that performance and without Toby Hooper's direction to get that performance, I don't think this becomes a franchise. Like. I know that we've said multiple times how Leatherface isn't like the killer and shouldn't really be. It's like it's all about the family and like the family using Leatherface, but there's still that sort of striking, like the imposing nature of him, like how big he is and just the general look of the character, and then also like the way that he moves, especially in that first film. It just becomes a very iconic character in horror films. So yeah, that's my list.
Okay. My number 5 is All Right.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not sure how I feel about that movie writ large, but he's just a fascinating character. McConaughey just creates this completely unhinged experience around him, and it's, like I almost. There was a brief moment for quotes. I was considering just doing that howling sound that he does in our
Oh yeah,
That's a good one.
it's so memorable. But yeah, I had
because he's hitting himself as well at the same time as he's doing that as well, right?
Yeah, no, that his whole character is beyond like the schizophrenia and stuff. He's into like self-harm.
Yeah.
Has no impulse control whatsoever. It's just it makes for a different kind of terrifying where a lot of the other movies, the family seems like they've got composure, for a lack of better word comparably. Number 4 is Nubbins. Just such a really unsettling first impression and table setting for what you're about to get into. Number 3 is Grandpa, Maximum Grandpa. So,
Wow.
Something about that first movie. You keep on going back to the sort of like failed hitting with the hammer after being teased that he's the best in the business, and it hurts watching that experience.
Yeah, that sequence with him just like dropping the hammer and then like just like hit it in her head, but not hard enough to actually kill. Oh, that whole sequence is so uncomfortable. Like it just. Yeah,
because if you're that character, it's like I'm about to die, but also this really sucks how this is happening.
Yeah.
Number 2 is Chop Top, for all the reasons we've talked about, so I won't belabor that. And then number 1, OG Leatherface. It goes back to what we talked about you guys keep on saying through this series that there's a certain template or character profile that Leatherface has that isn't being adhered to, and frankly, I think it's never been consistent enough to where that should have been something thought of. but it speaks to the original movie and how well Leatherface was portrayed that we created a profile for what it should be.
Yep.
Yeah. So that's why he's number 1.
All right, Ryan.
All right. A lot of the things are, 4 of mine are the same as a lot of you. But my number 5 is different. I really thought about adding Matthew McConaughey, but there was something about this performance that just kind of stuck with me, and how the subtlety of it. It's from a very shit movie. But anytime you put Lily Tyler in a role, and she's also one that doesn't phone in. So her as Verna,
Yeah,
And
she was good.
the nurturing and putting a chainsaw in a kid's hand and telling him to kill someone. I mean, there's just something about that role that's you got the nurturing aspect, but you also have the nurturing of a psychopath. She did a really fantastic job with that, even though the movie was garbage. So
Was that Leatherface?
that was Leatherface.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
Okay. If that movie understood one thing, especially, it was the concept of like this is a family affair.
yeah,
Yeah.
nature versus nurture. So
Well, they understood it, but then they didn't put the family in it.
Yeah,
so
yeah. I was gonna say they
Yeah, like-
you have a big
forsaken
star like
everything
her.
about that after the intro, but like
yeah,
they understood it at least at the start.
Yep. You
So
have a big
that's the thing. Like you go into that film, like Ryan had said multiple times how terrible the film it is. And like 5 minutes in, I'm like, this is actually pretty good. And then it's like,
Yep.
and then after 5 minutes, you're like, oh, that's why it's shit. Like,
Yep. So, but then you have Drayton, the guy who runs the family in 1 and 2. I think he's the brother. I honestly think that because he calls Grandpa.
that's fair. Yeah.
So, but a dad could also call someone Grandpa. 3 is Hoyt. I just think he is just. Even in the beginning, you learn more about him and who he is, and I killed the sheriff. I wonder how that felt. Like, dude is just a prick, and you can't believe anything that he says either. And I really enjoy that. And R. Lee Remy just really nails it. And then 2 is Chop Top for reasons already said. He is just the nuttiest of the nutty, and he makes it fun. But he is believable. Bill Moseley is fantastic, and lastly is Gunnar Hansen. There's something about, and I base this on one scene when he is sitting there and he's thinking, and you just see him like put his tongue inside and out of his mouth. You're just like, he is really encapsulating like the mind of a child, but like the vacantness of it and how it can be switched on and on with the imposingness of his body. So I mean, Gunnar Hansen, you can't top the original Leatherface. So that's it.
All right. I feel bad not putting him number 1, but I stand by my list as it is. And since nobody gave me a request for a poster, I still made one. And this time I asked for a 90s love or 90s romance film starring Leatherface and his chainsaw. As
isn't that just the
Starcroft,
poster for 4?
as Starcroft lovers whose parents will never accept them. That was the full prompt. So
Oh my god. Okay, the title is brilliant.
Yep.
Savage Love.
Their love cut deeper than any blade.
Starring Bubba as Leatherface and the chainsaw as itself. Beautiful.
Oh, I hate how good it's getting
I
at
know,
making
it's-
this stuff.
There's a loving family on one side and ruthless killers on the other side.
Yes.
It's like,
Yeah.
which one belongs to which family now?
I don't know. It was a good one. That's a good one.
All right, I got to think of something. Hold on. Can I get a?
Texas Chainsaw Massacre in space.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
nailed it.
Is this it's a movie, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Sucks on so many levels.
Thank you.
Yeah, Jason X was a good film.
Was.
It was. It's a lot of fun.
For sci-fi,
Yeah.
the sci-fi
It knew
network,
the assignment.
it really did.
All right, so here we are. We're gonna do 2 of these, and then we'll look at the final AI poster, which is gonna be Texas Chainsaw Massacre in space. And that's how I wrote it too, in space with a whole bunch of exclamation points and question marks. So we'll see what it does. So who's up next? I just went first. So Matt, you're up first, right?
I guess, yeah. So
For
rank
ranking the
movies, right?
films.
Okay, I'm gonna start at the top and work my way down because I think everyone's top 2 is gonna be the same, and if it's not, there's something seriously wrong.
Someone might put 2 above 1 or 1 above,
Yeah, okay, fair
could be.
point. But what I'm saying is the top 2 should be the same films.
We'll see. Ryan likes to throw a curveball.
It's
And we
not.
do still have Do Your Thing, cuz that could obviously bring
Yeah.
that movie up into the first two.
That movie is up for me, but it's not up.
Well, let's find it. We'll get there. Go ahead, Matt.
Fucking bastards, a lot of you. So number 1 is the original film. It created a genre. Like, you always think of like Halloween as the first kind of slasher film, and it kind of is in one respect. But Texas Chainsaw Massacre was the first film that did the final girl first. It did did a lot of things first, and it sort of like created this genre which a lot of other things took ideas from and made their own. It's just a very well made film for like a no budget film that was like funded by the mob. I remember reading as well, like they got like some of their funding from the mob without realizing, which is freaking hilarious. And it was then used to launder like profits from Deep Throat, which is even fun. Like, look it up, guys. It's insane.
Deep Throat is in
Linda Lovelace. Deep Throat, yeah.
Huh. Okay. You say Deep Throat, I was thinking like Nixon and Watergate.
Oh no. But that is where he got the name from, though.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, for the
Yeah, no, I accept your answer. Let's
yeah. Number 2 is the second film. It's a fantastic sequel. It throws a curveball with, like, making it more of a comedy, leaning really into that sort of campiness. Great. And then this is where there's a real big drop off in quality, everyone. Real big drop off in quality. Number 3 is The Beginning. Like, that's how fucking insanely high, like, low the drop off in quality is that thing is number 3. Number 4 is Part 3. Number 5 is The Return, or Next Generation, or however you want to call it. Number 6 is Texas Chainsaw. Don't say it.
Do you think, cuz?
And then, like, number 7 is the 2022 film. Like, if it wasn't for that actual massacre on the bus, it'd be dead last.
Yeah.
Like, but it actually gave us a massacre in Texas with a chainsaw. And then 8 and 9, honestly, these two could be just ranked joint bottom. Leatherface and the remake from 2003. Fucking awful films. It's the only film series we've covered where 2 of the installments I've given half a star rating on. Like, and those are the 2.
Love it. I get it. I get it. It's a bad franchise, and we probably shouldn't have done it. But I love that we got a bottom. Like, it's nice to find the floor.
Yeah, I guess.
We now have our pudding. We're good.
I will say this. I still think I would still rather watch one of these films over Hobbs and Shaw, just because they're all really nice and short.
That's true. It's very true. All right, Joel, you get to go up next.
That's me. Okay. I'm gonna do the right way, which is from lowest to highest. And number 9 is the remake, which I was a little surprised coming into this. I remember watching that closer when it came out and not being too down about it. It misses the point on so much, and it does not pay off with a lot of the violence. And there's no point to it. It doesn't need to exist. Nobody's worse for the wear. 8 is Texas Chainsaw 3D, because look, Cuz is the thing that brings it above the remake, okay? It doesn't carry that much weight for me. I'm sorry.
Brian looks like he's about to cry.
The other kicker, it was this and Leatherface that I watched separately, right? Okay. Yeah.
Don't.
Do your thing, cuz.
Okay, fine. Leatherface is number 8, and Texas Chainsaw 3D is number 7.
No. You stick with your guns, Joel. You stick with your principles.
I kind of see them in the same bucket because I missed those 2 episodes with you guys, and I watched them all within 2 days. And for both of them, I could see what they were going for. They failed miserably, both of them, but I respect Leatherface for at least trying something different in this franchise at a point where the franchise means nothing anyway. So I'll give it that. Let's see. So that makes it number 6, right? Okay. 6 is Leatherface, Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Down there mostly because I can't remember much anymore at this point. 5 is all right. Because, yeah, as dumb as a lot of it was unhinged in a very fascinating way.
Yep.
4 is Netflix 2022, Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I am not as down as you all are on that movie. I think it goes again with the sort of expectations of a decent film you guys were hoping for, or based off your experience when you first watched it. I did not have those expectations. I was very satisfied with some kills, very unsatisfied with some, but whatever. This series means nothing at this point anyway, so might as well just sit down and enjoy the ride. 3 is Texas Chainsaw Massacre: The Beginning, which I didn't expect to be as high up when we first started, but I think that's probably, surprisingly, one of the more cohesive movies out of this whole series. I cared enough about the main characters where I was pretty disappointed when one of them died, and I think they did a good job of depicting the family with that. Number 2 is Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2. Number 1's number 1. It's by margins. I could probably switch it up depending on the day. 2 is hilarious, and I love it for that. 1 is just, it's a perfect example of why this turned into what it did. It reminds me of Friday the 13th Part 1, Halloween, and Nightmare on Elm Street. They're foundations to be built upon. Man, it did a great job of that.
And lucky for us, this never happened. But
What do you mean lucky for us? That looks incredible.
Look how happy they are.
In space, no one can hear you, sod. My
so happy.
My favorite is the person underneath, just on the bottom of the spaceship, and just like, oh.
I like that even Google Gemini, which has been helping us out today, understands the assignment that you gotta have the family. You gotta have the family.
That is insane that like Google Gemini knows that the family should be involved more than the makers of the last film.
Yep. They even got Grandpa. He's in his little spacesuit.
I like that the chainsaw's got lightning on it.
Oh yeah, I mean it had to. You know, it's in space.
Alien versus
Right.
Leatherface.
I got one.
Oh, okay. I can do one more.
Okay.
Alien versus Predator versus Leatherface.
No. Just because Paris is known for food. Texas Chainsaw Massacre in Paris. Or Leatherface takes Paris.
Leatherface Ratatouille.
No, I got it.
Yeah,
I got
go
it.
with Ryan. That's fine.
American Werewolf in Paris, basically.
Yeah.
but with Leatherface.
Okay, get started on your ranking,
Okay.
Ryan.
All right, so my number 9, and I'm gonna go bottom. I love that everybody is saying the beginning, while be it a shit. Well, we'll get there. Number 9, the remake. You know, in one of our wrap up episodes, we were talking about the remakes, and I really thought that Texas Chainsaw Massacre did a good job at remaking it, and it did not. It did not. I have not watched that movie in a hot minute, and I regret ever saying that. You know, the movie
That might be the reason why we did this series.
right.
It honestly might have been like they're not all that bad, right? There were some good ones.
I still stand by the beginning, and we'll get there. But yeah, it tries to. This is what brought back all the remakes of the classic movies. It tried to go all dark and, you know, different, but there's no violence to this movie. There is none, and that's not a Texas Chainsaw Massacre movie. That is the
That
reason
remake.
why-
That
Right.
remake was very of its time.
Yeah.
I
And
feel
that-
like
and
a
that's why I
lot of
think I
horror
liked it.
movies had that similar kind of
Right.
tone
It
to
was
it,
dark.
color.
Yep, the palette was all dark and moody.
Piss yellow.
Yep, Michael Bay. So,
Mhm.
the the reason, and then so
Very
my next
wet
movie,
film.
the next number is number 8, and it is it's Texas Chainsaw Massacre 3, Leatherface. This movie has violence, but no violence. It's even the unrated is very non-gory. I just think this movie is a god-awful mess. It is real shitty. It is forgettable. You just know people by who they are in terms of Ken Foree and Viggo Mortensen. That's about it. The final girl is so bad. It is just a piece of shit movie. Moving on. Number 7 is Leatherface. They had an idea. They had some big swings. It fell flat. It fell flat in record time. Number 6 is Texas Chainsaw Massacre from 2022. This is not a good movie. It is not a good movie. The basis of storytelling got lost when it did its opening. It has some of the greatest massacring ever and some of the greatest kill, but that's just the world that we live in. But this movie is not good. So moving on from that, and the only reason why it got so high is because of the violence. Number 5 is Texas Chainsaw Massacre: The Next Generation, Part 4. It's just because the family is crazy. Matthew McConaughey really nails it. There's a lot of interesting things that go into this movie, whether you're a fan of the Illuminati or not, but it definitely takes the crazy up to a new level. They try to give layers to Leatherface, which I don't think it needed. You could have just done it based on what you got. So that one's actually grown on me. Number 4 is Texas Chainsaw 3D.
Can you pause real quick?
Yep, that's number 4.
I added a button. I want to see if it works.
Oh, look who's back.
That's right. Do your thing, cuz.
The button works.
It muted my mic while you were playing.
It did.
We have that forever now. Just so you guys know, whenever I want to play that, I have it loaded and ready to go.
I think we
Can you at least cut it down to just the line?
Yeah.
Because then we could be out of there in like a few seconds as opposed to 20 odd.
I don't know. It's 13 seconds, and making you suffer for that extra 10 seconds is part of why it's funny.
Yeah.
Just know I can click it whenever I want now.
So, guys, I need to make an announcement. I am retiring from podcasting.
Do your thing, cuz.
Yeah, do your thing.
Oh,
cuz.
fuck you.
I'll trim it down to just do your thing, cuz. Don't worry. And I will use it a lot.
So, why this is number 4 is, albeit this movie is really bad, it tried, and it as a sequel to the original, I think it did a good job in trying to bring things back. Not looking at you, fake CGI mask of Gunnar Hansen, but tying things in and then just letting it go and just kind of having a slasher. I think it worked for me. So that's number 4. Number 3 is Texas Chainsaw Massacre: The Beginning. We would not have this movie without the remake, but I think this movie as a standalone to kind of fade in. I think this movie does a good job at sharing the origins. I think it does a good job of really taking that grittiness, but lightening it. You get a little bit more on the lighter side in terms of what we got with the remake. Hoyt is, you see how everything kind of falls into place, and you get more kills. You get way more chainsaw kills in this than what should have been. It understood the assignment. And then 2 is part 2, and then 1 is the original. That's it. That's all I got. But I'm really happy to see that everybody has got 3, because I think 3 as a story is decent. And I'm just going to say that.
Is this the first franchise we've had where a prequel has actually been better than the film it's a prequel to?
That I don't know.
So far. And again, this might be the only series we've done that's had a prequel to it, to be fair.
I don't know. But we'll see, because I'm probably about to ruin all those standings. Because here we go. My number 9
is the beginning.
Hold on. Number 9. I gotta. Did the poster get it? It did get. It's a weird one. That's a weird one. Okay, here we go. So this is our final poster of the day.
This is the one in Paris, right?
Jason takes Paris, or
Leatherface takes
Take
Paris. They did put a little hat on him. I like that.
He is the Eiffel Tower.
The Eiffel Tower.
just
That or he's impaled by the Eiffel Tower.
it's because it's kind of coming out of the back of his head, so I think he is impaled by it.
yeah,
I do like that his chainsaw also has a baguette.
yeah. The Moulin Rouge is there.
Yeah, I was like the marquee that says Moulin Rouge.
Yeah. That's pretty
Why
good.
is there a windmill though? That's
Because that's the famous.
That's Moulin Rouge? Yeah. That's
oh, is
perfect.
it? Oh, I don't. I was just assuming that they've mixed up Paris with the Netherlands.
No, that one's. But I do like that they're. If you look very closely at the Eiffel Tower, there it is part chainsaw as well. The
Oh, it
little-
is on the, on the bottom.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So what we're saying is like Leatherface is like a chainsaw wielding Godzilla in
Kinda,
Paris.
yeah, kinda. So not
I
our
do.
best
I do
one,
like
but-
the. Is it the Citron? I think in the foreground, the old Citron.
Yeah, it has blood splatter on the bumper as well. So this is this. I'm glad we did this exercise. I'm glad we found our ridiculous movie posters. I think the In Space was probably the best, or the
Yeah.
second musical with the playbill. That
The
one.
second musical
Ah,
was
second musical for me. Yeah.
The second musical was great.
Yeah, all these are great. And if you
The
didn't watch
chef in the background was
the
great.
chef with the turkey on the plate. That's there's some good stuff there. But since I'm not fully into AI, I'm not going to share these images anywhere. So if you want to see them, you have to watch this episode. And that's really the only way to have seen them. Let's do my my ranking, which is different. My number 9 is the remake, the 2003 remake, because that movie fucking sucked ass, and I didn't like it. My number 8
8.
is part 3. I did not like part 3.
Yay!
I think it was a shitty movie.
Yeah, it was.
My number 7, I hate that it's down here so far, but because I really wanted to defend it and I did a bad job. It's the 2022 film. I don't think it's as bad of a movie as we made it out to be last week in our incredibly short "There's Nothing to Talk About" episode. But I do
The
think
movie's an hour and 15 minutes long.
it's a terrible Texas Chainsaw Massacre movie while being a somewhat okay horror movie. Is where I'll leave that one. It's somewhat okay. I'm not saying it's great. It took swings. It wanted to have social commentary. It didn't know what to make commentary on, and it whiffed dramatically.
I also forgot what it was making commentary on
Yeah, it
partway
did.
through.
It did. It's not. I didn't say it was great. It's number 7. I didn't. I wasn't nice to it. I just wish I
it's
could
the
have.
same
been.
place on my list as well. To be fair,
So there you go.
I like how you're catching strays when I rated it the highest out of.
I know. All right.
But we know that you have no taste, Joe.
Oh, he has different taste. It's okay.
No,
My
that's
number-
true. Actually, we agree on a few things like Salvation, because fuck that
Yeah.
film.
Yeah. Garbage.
Another good
Hot
film.
garbage. No,
I would rather watch
Salvation.
Hobbs and Shaw than Salvation.
I wouldn't go that far.
Yeah, I definitely
It's-
go that far. I will give you. It's one of the worst of the Terminator franchise, but that's all I'll give you. All right. Anyhow, my number 6 is Leatherface. Again, I wanted to rank it higher, but it's just not good. There is a very good horror movie in there. They didn't find it, and it's kind of a bummer because the horror movie road trip thing. There's something good there. Like there's all the elements could lead to a very good horror film, and they just whiffed spectacularly.
Take the Texas
biggest-
Chainsaw Massacre out of that, and it's a much better film.
If they cut the amount of time in the asylum in half,
Yeah.
then it would have been a good
Yeah.
paced film, and it would have been higher on my list.
But then they only have a 45-minute movie, so
Yeah.
I'm not seeing the problem.
I'm wrong. My number 5 was part 4. I want it to be higher because I like the McConaughey of it all, and I thought Renee Zellweger was pretty good, but they don't kill anybody with a chainsaw in the Texas Chainsaw Massacre movie. So the fact that it's all the way that high is impressive, or more of an insult to the ones below it. Number 4 is The Beginning. I like The Beginning. That was pretty good. Number 3 is obviously Texas Chainsaw Massacre 3D, because of Do Your Thing, which if it wasn't a 13-second clip, I'd be doing it right now.
Oh, look who's back.
That's right. Do your thing, cuz.
We're gonna get flagged by YouTube, and I know it. It's like,
I feel like I need to give that movie a second chance.
I do too. Don't worry, I already have it loaded in my editing software. It will be shortened to just Do Your Thing, cuz. But until then,
No, I'm just staying like this for the rest of the episode.
Good thing we're almost done.
Yeah. Number 2 is 2. Number 1 is 1. Because that's the way that has to be. Although for a hot minute, I will say I had number 2 as number 1, 3D as number 2, and number 1 as part 1, and that was specifically just to annoy people like Matt. And then I just couldn't bring myself to do that because 1's actually a great film.
Well, it wouldn't annoy me. Like what you're. I don't give a shit about this franchise. Like I really don't. Like I'm happy to be done with it.
I really want to hit the Do Your Thing, cuz button. Once that button's 3 seconds, it's going to be used a lot. The only thing we take away from Texas Chainsaw Massacre is the amazing line read of "Do Your Thing, cuz." I'm very happy because that was great. All right, we've done it. We have looked at posters. We've watched the "Do Your Thing, cuz" clip 4 or 5 times.
Multiple times.
I'd say it's a pretty successful wrap up. I don't see a lot of consistency when I look up rankings of this franchise. I see them kind of all over the place. Most people agree that 1 is the best. Every now and then you get a rogue 2 being the best, but that's it's pretty rare. The rest of the franchise is, man, it is dealer's choice. If you like these things and you think they have legitimate ranking to them, man, more power to you. That's great. I mean, I don't feel the same way. This was not my favorite franchise. I will not be revisiting the majority of it again, with the exception of Do Your Thing, cuz.
To be honest, I think I was too generous on part 3 being so high on my list, but I went off of my kind of my Letterboxd reviews ratings, so like going by the star reviews, and then it's kind of like, well, that's the same rating as that one. Like, where do I put that? So 3 was at the bottom of the 1.5 stars.
3 was just.
But at the time, I gave it 1.5 stars, and maybe it should have been like rated lower. To be fair, I think it would be maybe a bit generous.
So bad. It's so bad. There's not. It's
so
nothing
boring.
really happens.
It's just
boring.
It is boring, yeah. I think. Do you know what it is? I think I gave it an extra half a star because of Ken Forey.
And that's fair.
Yeah,
Like,
that's fair.
Because he's actually quite a lot of fun in that film.
He's not the problem. Like
When he just opens fire, just shooting indiscriminately into the cabin. It's hilarious.
yeah, there's good stuff in that one. But yeah,
Not enough to say
overall
Yeah,
franchise.
I feel like.
But that's
that
what
was
I'm saying. Like
the
like
weakest.
between from the original and 2, the drop off is steep.
Yeah. It
Like,
has the
really
weakest
steep.
Leatherface. The weakest Leatherface.
Yeah. Well,
That was 4. 4 was the worst.
4 is-
Leather.
4, yeah.
4 was the worst Leatherface.
but 4 did have the good villain, like with Matthew McConaughey
Yeah.
still,
Mhm.
and like 3 wasn't. Wait, it wasn't 3 or what's the one with Vigo? Is that
3.
3.
3? Like that one, like he wasn't bad. The movie was, but like
Yeah.
No, all in all, I know there's fans of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre franchise, and I will walk away from this loving the first movie still. I still think the first movie is just fucking brilliant. That's it though. 2 is great. I have a lot of fun with 2, but like if I was telling people you need to watch Texas Chainsaw Massacre, you need to see the first film. And you need to like put like the myth of it so disturbing, so upsetting, so impossible to watch. It's not. It's really, if you can watch Halloween, Friday the 13th, Exorcist, any of these things, you can watch Texas Chainsaw Massacre. It's not this like other level thing.
I think what it comes down to as well is like at the time it was released, it was those things. I don't think there's been
absolutely.
a film that was that relentless, like that at that point. It's kind of like when you look at Alien, like people were throwing up in the cinema and walking out, like no one had ever seen anything like that, and now it's like you're looking at, oh, that's a really cool gore effect. And it's still a phenomenally made film, but it's not like, oh my god, you've really got to like psychologically prepare yourself to watch this film.
And this one, like the watching Leatherface chase Sally in the dead of night when he is just on her heels with the chainsaw is still effective today. Like it still works. So like I don't regret doing this franchise. I'm glad we went through it. I'm glad I don't have to do it again.
Yes.
Amen.
So coming up next, we have one special episode where we'll be talking Christmas Carol, and we're all picking different versions of Christmas Carol, which we're going to do right now to make sure that people actually have their decisions made. I think everyone has. I'm taking the Muppet Christmas Carol. Joel was taking the shitty fucking
I hope you're
goddamn
all a fan of Jim Carrey.
Uncanny Valley piece of shit. That one. And then
He
I don't
plays
remember.
3 different roles. He's so talented.
Fuck. I will say
I'll add the U in
Yeah,
for you there, Brian.
there will be a lot of do your thing, cuz over that one.
I'm Scrooge.
Okay, so you're doing Scrooge, and then Matt, which one were you doing? You're doing
I'm doing
the
Blackadder's Christmas Carol.
Where can we find this at?
I don't know. It's not my problem.
I will not be viewing Matt's.
I will try to watch Matt. I will definitely watch the other ones.
I'll see if I can find somewhere that you'd be able to see it online. It's, I don't know, like it must be viewable somewhere.
Somewhere. I mean,
Yeah,
probably on YouTube, right?
probably. It's the best one, clearly, because it's only like 45 minutes long as well. It's great.
I mean, The Muppet Christmas Carol is a great fucking movie.
Yeah, I don't know what you're on.
Michael
about.
Caine is the
Yeah,
bomb.
like,
And to be fair,
no.
Muppet's Christmas Carol is also like only an hour and 20, so it's
Yeah, it's not very long. I mean, or it's like an hour 20 because I watched like the one with a full version of it. 'Cause
Yeah,
otherwise you-
they have that on Disney Plus.
Oh,
that's still only an hour and 24. Or so.
Both those
Yeah.
movies are on Disney Plus. Joel's
Yeah.
and Brian's.
oh man, I'm gonna have to turn Disney Plus back on. I'll find a different way. I'll find a different way. I'm not doing it. All right. So, and then after that, we have not decided on what our next franchise is. I threw something out there, and the motherfuckers on this show never replied.
Can you remind us in chat?
No, I could. The amount of work I have to put in this show is minimal.
I thought
but
you just,
get no
I thought
fucking
you just
help on it.
decided that that's what it
I really
was.
thought you decided that.
I said I'm leaning, and then I said I'm open to other franchises. Fucking silence.
Brian's getting a little batty here.
I've been batty for years on this thing, and I
Yo,
just
I
get the
put
same
him in
level
the
of
chat.
engagement. So I guess with that, I am just deciding, and that's what we'll be doing.
I want to object now. I want to offer something different.
Well, you had your chance. You had fucking days.
Shit.
Multiple days. So we're gonna be doing the DCEU, and it's gonna be fun. God damn it.
No, it's not.
It's better than Texas Chainsaw Massacre franchise.
I'll give you that.
To be fair, there's a decent amount of it that's quite good.
Yeah, there's some that's
in the DCU.
there's some that's
Why did
really
we do-
good.
Why did we
There's-
do Rocky?
Like there's, I mean, I was actually leaning towards Rocky because I like Rocky a lot, but I feel like I want to wait because now, like, when I think of Rocky, I think of Thanksgiving because that one scene that takes place at Thanksgiving. So I want to do it like next fall, and like I'm in. Because I'll even do Rocky all the way through Creed, and I think it'd be a lot of fun. But no, next we're doing DCEU. We're gonna do Man of Steel all the way through Aquaman 2. We're gonna do both versions of Justice League, only one version of BVS. And I don't think there's anything else I have to qualify for that. We're not doing the new Superman movie because that's done, but we will do the Suicide Squad because that still technically has some characters in the DCU and then some that are in the new DCU. It's confusing. It's a mess. But if we don't do the Suicide Squad, we don't have the best movie that they made during that time. So we got the Suicide Squad.
Are we gonna do Peacemaker again?
No. That'd be too much. Because that one also bleeds into the new DCU. So I don't know. Probably not. I'm going to go with no. I'm going with no. It's a firm no. We're not doing that one. But the rest of it, we are. And it's going to be a good time. And I don't know when we're going to start that. Sometime next year, probably in January. And it'll take us a little while because there's a whole bunch of them. And some of them are good. Some of them are Wonder Woman 1984, which I vowed to never watch again. And because of this show, I will have to watch it again. Which I'm sorry in advance.
Do you own all these movies?
I don't own Wonder Woman 1984, and I don't own Aquaman 2. I own the rest.
All right.
Yo, I got them all.
Great.
I also don't own Blue Beetle, but I would buy Blue Beetle. That was a good
Got
one.
it, Joel.
Yeah.
You're fine.
Great.
Yeah.
Sweet.
All right. Thank you so much for listening. Tune in to our next episode where we do our Christmas Carol, kind of like a battle, like the old After the Hype days, but also kind of not. We're just going to talk about our 4 movies. It'll be fun. And yeah, that's it. Bye.
Bye.
Yeah, bye. Bye.
Chainsaw Bear.
Oh, look who's back.
That's right. Do your thing, cuz.